Well, hello, Space Engineers, and welcome back. We are still in here in our carriage. I haven't got a whole lot done down here, at least, off camera. I removed my vents from up there because, well, they weren't going to stay there anyways. And you might be able to hear outside our carriage here, not only is it dark, but decided to get a bit stormy. But that's okay because we are in here. But if we do fly up through our hole here, whoops, let's fly up through the hole and not miss the ground. We can close our doors here. We've got a few holes to patch. But we have a second floor now. It's kind of hard to see in the fog. But on this floor, we've got a lot more glass. We don't have the big wheels in our way and the wheel suspensions in our way, so we can get normally we'd get a pretty good view, but with it blowing snow and whatnot outside, it's not too much of a view. But beyond that, I haven't done a whole lot here. It's basically, beyond the glass, it's a lot like downstairs. I haven't got any lights in yet. Well, I put lights in there. But I don't have any lights in there. And as for beyond this, going up, I haven't done anything up here. But this will be another floor. This will be kind of like the crew floor. This will be where it'll be controlled from. All the mechanicals will end up being up here. This is where the batteries and a few other things will probably end up being. So it'll end up being up here. And there's going to be, obviously there's going to be a roof on it up there. And accessed up here is going to be, once again, through the ceiling like it is down there. Boy, it's really going out here. And I'm going to hold off on putting lights in this floor until I get a few more things laid out. But first thing I'm going to do is we need stairs to get between floors. So let me find out where they're stuck here. And we're going to put in ourselves some stairs. Not that it makes a difference, but I'm closing this. And it's kind of hard to tell. Well, here. Hey, well, we can see again. Not much light up here, but there's some from downstairs. So what do we want our stairs to look like? Do we want them to be... That's the silver. Do we want them to kind of blend in? Do we do something weird and go with... Nope, that's not the right button. More of a wood tone? I think I can stick with the weldless. Gonna put them there. Let's see, can we... Ooh, we can't really put anything there. But we can put something in there. So if we go with 4... No, we don't need handrails. We can do that. Then we can go back with... it's not letting us do that. We're going to need something on the sides to hold that up with. See, I don't have anything, I don't have any of those laid out. I don't think I have any parts for them either. Let's put them here. Somewhere. Let's put them there. What do we have here? There's the half. I don't know if I want that. I might use some of this, but I'm not seeing really what I'm wanting there. I think I end up with windows down the side of it. Which means I need to go get windows. Or stuff for windows. Let me burn off some of this steel that I've got. And other materials that I've got. No. Let me drop off 50 of those. That'll give me some room. Pick up way more of those than what I need. And for some reason, I need to fill up my oxygen, or excuse me, my hydrogen bottle. That sucker was full. Okay, now it's showing 100%, but it was 0. Either I'm seeing things or the game's going goofy. Let's get back in here. Well, let's go down here. Yeah, I think I need to just enclose this area with glass. That's going to kind of restrict what I can build down here a bit, but I think I'll be okay. But that'll give me that, then I think I can build now. Yep, and lets me do that. Then back... Ooh. I was wanting to turn around and go back in. Can I? Like that, and come out. Now, where are those scaffolds? Or do it go with the half one? No, because that's going to block that off. Go with that. Then we're going to need rails. See, what handrails do we got here? We don't have an enclosed one. Not completely. Let's go with not that one, that one. Ah, I've got a light right there. That messes that up. I can't put anything right here because the light's there. Darn. I might have to completely rethink this. Okay, let me work on these stairs a bit, and I'll come back after I've got some things figured out. Well, think I got my stairs figured out. Got it to something that I can agree with at least. Ended up with going only half of it being glass and closing in the other part. It's kind of dark and narrow back in here, but this isn't really going to be for passengers, though I guess wouldn't be anything wrong with them going through there. But maybe only for service personnel or something like that, but like it's dark up here because it's dark up here all over the place, but we can get up through there now. But I think we're going to continue down here. We need to kind of figure out some seating options here. And part of the problem is we've got these nice windows, but I don't know if I want to have all my seating facing out. I mean, this is kind of the cheap seats area, the lower end area. So I don't know if I want to have them all pointing out. They're going to have people staring at blank walls. Or do we want to have them all pointing in? I think I'm going to try to have them all pointing in. And I think I want to put the seats in using small grid, because that will allow us to pack them in here a little tighter, I think. So let me try something here. See if I can get it to work. Well, it's not going to let me put that there because of that. I might have to remove that light temporarily. Let me remove that light temporarily. That was here. Small head, and I want to, for now, turn the rotor lock on. Oops. Okay, so I can go down like that. Actually, let's go out a little. Let's try going out one more here just to give us some more clearance. And let me go look at my seating options. Do I have any passenger bench? Do we want to shoehorn them in there like that? Let's see, what's my passenger? Do I have a passenger? It is not available for large ship. Okay. Do we put them all on benches, or do we go with an individual seat? Almost like the individual seat better. So let's go. See how far down it'll let us go here. Let's see, hold on, let me grab. Let's change this over to weldless. Actually, hold on, let me go. Go way out here. No. That one. So it's only wanting to put them in there like that. Okay, so I just need to go up one more. That's okay. Let's get my spacing right here. Okay, so it's a 2x2. So if we go through there and we do that, we do this. And we can line them all up like that. Can we get on the bottom of these? Actually, let's lose them out here. Go back and put them in tighter so they're not as visible. Let me get some stuff built up, get this all welded up, and I'll be back and I'll show you the rest of my idea here. It might be looking a bit weird for now, but I've got plans. Well, I have a few things welded up now. I've got my rotor welded up. All the seats are there. And underneath, I have a line. It's kind of hard to see down there, but I've got a line of magnetic plates. Now, the reason I put this all on a rotor is now I'm going to see if I can't get this in the right spot. I think that's what I want. Then we can go velocity. Oh, it's locked. And that should stop. Yep, at 45 degrees. Okay, now what's my rotor displacement? Is that down far enough? Not really. If if I just cut this off. I probably could have put this on a piston instead of those. I'm going to say that landed pretty good. Now if I get in here, the seats are now in place. I think I can go all in here and do that. It doesn't need to be in any of that. So there is a small section of seat. This was all just, the rotor and all that was temporary. Just so I can put that in. I think I can even get rid of all that. And I think from off of this, I can make the rest of my seats. Well, at least the ones that are at 45 degrees. So let me see if I can't pull that off. Okay, it's not letting me put that there. So I am going to have to put these back so I can build off of that. Well, let me see if I can't get scientific about this. Hold on, I've got... Now, instead of doing that, I think what I'll do is I'll just set up another rotor. I can just set up my other seats from around there. So I can set up 45 degrees going this way off the same rotor, set up another row of chairs. I can go just straight across from here in the middle. Let me just do that. I'll get that set up. I'll put more seats down. And I'm going to come back and probably sign off at that point, because I think this episode is getting about the right length. I'll be back in a bit. Well, I did put in 2 more rows of seats. I haven't got it. I'm going to fill it out eventually, but I think I'm going to call it here for now. I think you guys get the general idea. You can see I might move that row a bit closer. Looks like a bit too much room. But I think you guys get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'll continue to fill this out. And next time I think we need to start working on the upstairs section, the bit more luxury suite. But until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.